One of the biggest mistakes TPT sellers make is assuming a store that has stopped growing needs more products. Because sometimes the reason growth slowed down has nothing to do with product quantity at all. Hi, I'm Shelley Antone. I've been selling on TPT for over 17 years and have generated over $1.7 million in sales. And one thing I've noticed over and over is this. Most TPT stores grow pretty easily in the beginning. You launch products, you start getting traction, sales increase, and it feels like the strategy is working. So naturally, you think the answer to more growth is just doing more of what already worked. More products, more listings, more creation. And honestly, that's exactly what I thought too. For years, I believed growth was mostly about effort. So when I wanted bigger results, I responded by working harder, creating more, adding more, trying more. But eventually, I hit a point where more effort stopped creating proportional growth. And that's when I started realizing something deeper was happening because TPT stores do not scale infinitely through effort alone. At some point, growth becomes dependent on structure, on whether your store actually has systems that support expansion. And this is where a lot of sellers plateau. Not because their products are bad, not because they're lazy, but because their store structure cannot support the next level of growth. For example, sellers can keep adding products, but if their visibility is inconsistent, those products never reach enough buyers. Or if a seller increases traffic, but their listings are unclear, conversion stays weak. So the seller feels stuck even though they're working constantly. And this is why growth eventually starts feeling unpredictable. Because once your store reaches a certain point, random effort stops working and systems start mattering more. One of the biggest mindset shifts that changed my business was realizing this. Growth problems are usually system problems, not motivation problems, not discipline problems, and not always product problems. A lot of sellers keep trying to push harder inside a store structure that's already bottlenecked. And that creates frustration fast because effort without structure eventually stops scaling. If your growth feels inconsistent lately, or your store feels harder to grow than it used to, there's usually a specific reason for that. And once you identify it, your decisions become much clearer. If you want to know what is currently limiting your TPT growth, use the free TPT Growth Constraint Finder found below. It will help you identify what to fix first so you can stop guessing and start making clear growth decisions. And in the next video, I want to break down why more products eventually stop increasing sales for a lot of TPT sellers. I will see you in the next video.